Hey there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. Let's jump into it. If you're new to my channel, every week we do material world that often has spiritual connotations to it, and love life that often has spiritual connotations to it, because welcome, it is my channel, and that's just the way we flow here. Make sure that you receive blessings from these candles that I've created for you guys, my subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe and you'll receive blessings of true love and abundance and prosperity. You could, of course, already be in a very loving, beautiful relationship. And so this just blesses it more, you guys. So make a wish and receive these blessings. Make sure they're for your highest good, though, because that's the way my magic works. Okay. Let's move into it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on the next 7 days in material world, please? Spirit. Thank you. Oh, gosh. All right. 7 of Coins. This is the Marchetti Tarot by Sarah Marchetti, and as you can tell, it's well used. Thank you. Temperance. 7 of Coins could be Taurus energy. Temperance could be Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season right now, but this is also about patience. And strength is Leo energy. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands, which is also first decan Leo energy. So that could have something to do with you. You guys are our sister sign. They're polar opposites, but really it's the same or different sides of the same coin. There's a lot there. So let's look, you guys. Yeah, I think that for a while, some of you may have been, what I'm hearing is the term biding your time. I'm actually seeing someone like sweeping away some stagnant energy and waiting for something possibly, you know, to come in for you, something that you've been working on for some time. You could be waiting for a phone call, etc. I do think that a lot of you are going to be receiving that pretty soon here with temperance and strength. It looks like you'll be moving forward after a very long period of being very patient, okay? So I'm seeing quite a bit of abundance. I'm seeing that you put a lot of work into this abundance, and I'm seeing it pay off, okay? It is going to be, it's not something that, you know, you fall into. It looks like you put quite a bit of work and effort into it. In this case. So some of you could be thinking of starting your own business, or you're already doing your own business and maybe you haven't been, or you're in a quiet season of it, and it does look like things pick up for you. Okay. What's another deck spirit for us to clarify this information? Okay, we're using the Energy Oracle. I keep doing that. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. I'll just move the center one around when I have to. Seven of Coins spirit. Woo. Thank you. Yin and Yang. This is about balance, you guys. Just like temperance is often about balance as well. Perfect amount of ingredients and time and patience for something to pay off. Yin and Yang is, really, you don't want to go in hot with whatever it is that you're doing. For a lot of you, I do think it's a business, maybe a side business or something. You may have even heard of like making money fast, but you recognize that with this particular outcome, you're going to need to kind of take your time with it. Oh no, my selenite, 1 second. So yeah, I do think that you are coming into, for some of you, what I'm seeing is that for some time, maybe you were, is it called in the red? When, you know, you're putting out more money than you're bringing in. And I think that that's going to balance out pretty quickly, okay, pretty soon here. Some of you are actually walking away from a debt. You might be paying one off that took a while to pay off. Could be like a student loan or something like that. Let's get some more information. Spirit, what's the other? All right, Enchanted Map Oracle. This is Colette Baron Reed. All right, this hasn't even, did it? No, it didn't fall over at all. Tell me about temperance here. Ooh, home. And the bottom of the deck is coming apart, and this is coming apart so that you can see your true self. It's what is falling away is a facade. Okay, so with home coming apart, yin and yang, all of this, what I'm getting is that a lot of you are moving towards a time of much more comfort, where you are not afraid. I do think that some of you are paying off some bills when it comes to your house as well. And it looks like you are going to be much more comfortable coming up. This is, again, I'm looking, what I just saw was some of you may have had some competition that you somehow you push past them. Maybe maybe while they're on vacation, you book like more orders and people are like, oh my God, that's exactly what I've wanted this whole time, and you kind of grab some clients in that way. But I do feel like you guys are going to be in your element, materially and spiritually. I mean, it does, again, I think that this is like a higher calling kind of thing. Sweeping away the competition is what I just heard. Can I get another deck, please, Spirit? Angel Answers. All right, Angel Guide is by Kyle Gray. For strength, Spirit. And my Aquarians. Aquas. Hang on with Aquarius. Whoa. Mother, Father, God, and strength. Wow. I mean, this is like just pure balance again. You're being flanked by balance right now. Joy and contentment and balance and joy and yes, you guys are moving into a very beautiful period materially, and it's exactly where you are supposed to be. I think that some of you maybe, because it's taken so long, but I also think that a lot of you felt like the stability was coming. I think you knew that you did the work and that it was going to pay off. So that's absolutely beautiful. I do think that you're moving into that, and I do think that you're going to feel supported the entire time. I do see abundance here, but I want to say that it is like you're going to be able to do more things for your level of comfort. I actually see like a garden, and then you're able to kind of be able to tend to that garden in a better way because of that abundance. Okay, so there's like a lot of comfort there. You may have been involved in a workplace where you weren't able to be your true self. And so for some of you, instead of a business, you're actually moving into a space where you can be who you really are. And it's like being authentic. It just feels so good for your soul. Okay. Absolutely. All right. One more message for Aquas for their material world, Spirit, next 7 days. Just so you guys know, this is divine timing with the temperance card here. Is a big divine timing card, but also strength is a major arcana card. So although I feel like this is happening for you guys pretty quickly because both of these are fire, I do want to put divine timing on the table. And I also would suggest that you check out the 2022 pick a card to see what's going on for you overall in the next year. Okay. Material world. Thank you. You are meant for better. Yeah, I do. You know, this might not even be work. You know, like a corporation or anything like that. Even if you are in your own business, it's like you knew that doing all of this and all of the hard work and everything would pay off because you are meant to be very comfortable. Okay. Bottom of the deck is it's time to shine. I get a lot of sunshine here. Even in this temperance card, it's coming through the window. So you guys, and this one's right below it, is also coming through the window. So it is time for you guys to step into your own strength. And I just heard in your season. So for my Aqua Suns, or it could be, you know, all of the Aqua placements that we have here. It could be around your season. That you are getting all of these blessings. Okay, you're going to see some pretty major changes after putting in some very patient work. Okay. If you are leaving me because you do not care about your love life, thank you so much for being here. I would love if you would give me a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to receive your blessings. And I'll see you guys soon. Let's move into love. For love, we use Athene's. Why did I just forget the name of it? Athene's Modern Love Tarot. All right. And go ahead and shuffle a few times. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Tell me about my lovely Aquarians. The next 7 days in love, please. The King of Wands again. I feel like I see the King of Wands for you guys a lot. So, or not the King, the Knight. So some of you may be interested, or someone, there's a younger fire sign interested in you. You may have a new passion coming in. All right, Spirit. What's going on for Aquarius? Thank you. 10 of Wands. But you're too busy to even notice if somebody's looking at you. Jeez Louise, you guys. This could be Sagittarius energy as well. So we could be talking about timing here, and I'll get to that because that would be coming up. This is the last decan of Sagittarius. So the last 10 days of Sagittarius. Is that now? What day is it? Yeah, guys, we're in it right now. So it could be very much, okay? Eight of Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful. One more, please, for my Aquarius. And Justice, my word. This is beautiful energy. And what's funny is that my Libras got your card in it, and you guys get Libra's card. So some of you may be looking for a Libra, or, you know, talking to a Libra, maybe in a relationship already with one. The Four of Wands indicates celebration for sure, but it could also be an engagement or a wedding. Okay. It's a beautiful energy that we have here with the Justice card and the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Spirit's like, for those of you who feel like you're too busy to date right now, if you would just look around, some of you at work, or if you're studying, or there's like a, you know, a scenario, like a place of learning, you know, even the library I'm getting, you know, because you're still building something, you're building a level of education and knowledge. There may be someone around there that is very interested in you, and you just got to put these wands down and take a look, okay, for some of you. For others of you, I do feel like you may have already started to build something with someone. You may work together. The 10 of Wands could be a card about working. And the Eight of Pentacles definitely indicates that. You guys may work in an institution of law, or an institution where, you know, I'm getting like a doctor, you know, even a pharmacist, but it's like, it could be science laws as well. Like it's very much like, there's rules surrounding the work. Okay, there's rules about it. So it cannot be like any gray area. There's very much like defined rules and sets of laws, even if it's like the law of or the theory, I should say, of gravity, the law of gravity, or something like that. Like it is very much, it could be science, but I'm also getting like lawyer, judge, um, kind of vibes here. This one looks like a therapist to me always, so it's very possible that with the Four of Pentacles, you guys might be thinking of eloping with a Justice of the Peace as well. So I just want to put that out there. Some of you guys are in a culture where you actually have to speak to clergy before you get married, and so that is coming up as well for some of you. Okay, but for everybody, this looks beautiful. And I just want to say that it's like, if for a lot of you, it feels like after quite some time. And I heard of being burdened. So you may have been in a relationship that felt like a burden, like you were doing all the work. And so having something like this where you can build and it's equal is beautiful. And like you guys are into the same things, and you have a lot in common. This could be someone that you meet at school, doing the same thing that you do. I just heard you might meet someone that has the same interests as well. So that could also be a learning thing. If you're learning something because you're interested in it, like, it could be gaming, it could be like a master class or something like that. It doesn't have to be so institutional. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here with some clarifying cards. This is the Lover's Oracle. All right. Ten of Wands, Spirit. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I, what I actually was getting, you guys, is like that this woman here is on the phone and someone is calling her and saying, I need you to come home, and you know, you have to help me with this project. And she's like knees deep at work right now, and it's like it's just someone who didn't really appreciate how hard she worked, and was kind of needy, is what I'm getting. So this is maybe just for one of you, but it could be for more of you, but that's what I kind of feel. And I kind of feel like this was the moment where she's like, you know what? No, I need to get this done. I've got a paper to write, and then I have to go to work, and, I'm trying to better myself, and you're either with me or you're not, because she wanted to move towards someone who's more of the Eight of Pentacles energy here. Okay, so deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. For some of you, you are at that point where you're like, I need to choose for myself, to make choices that better me. For some of you, it's choosing someone who will help you with your burdens as well. Okay, that's something that I'm getting. Eight of Pentacles, please. Why are we doing this? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. This is my choose yourself. Like you have to seriously like look at something. Someone may be guilting you again, with this woman over here that is, just got a lot of stuff to do. And in fact, I cannot stop looking at the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What the F? Okay, like, are you seriously calling me right now and demanding my time, knowing that everything I'm doing is for us, is what I'm hearing. Okay, like it's very, very specific. And it's like, then they gaslight you and say, well, you're never home, or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, this was their idea. It's such a specific scenario, you guys. And so if you don't resonate with that specifically, don't worry. There's still messages here for you, but I am getting like someone who just had to leave because the person would not give what they were giving. Okay. And then they guilted you for it. Okay. Spirit is putting this with the Eight of Pentacles because your person only wants, like the real person, your real person only wants to build with you. And they would never guilt you for doing something that betters you and the relationship. Okay. And they know, they're like, you know what? They would call and be like, hey, I know that today was your final, or whatever's going on. And I just wanted to say that I made you cupcakes and I have your favorite drink here when you're all done. That's love, guys. That is, equal give and take. Oof. Oof. The Justice card, please, Spirit. Clarify the Justice card. Almost. Clarify Justice. Thank you. I love this card, and I know I've pulled it for you guys several times, Aquarius, and it keeps coming up. So some of you are not accepting the fact that you have true love out there. And you might be stuck on someone who was more of, you know, more in your way of growth as well. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This is your person. If you are not in a relationship, they are calling out to you. They are manifesting you. They are bringing you to them. Again, some of you, I think, might be getting married, maybe with a quiet ceremony, because it's like when you meet them, you just know. At the bottom of the deck is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. For some of you, what I'm getting, and this is really beautiful, that you may have had someone who was like this, but after this moment, they were like, oh my God. And they realized it, and they worked on themselves. And by working on themselves, they worked on the relationship. And then pretty soon, you know, you're coming home and there are cupcakes, and you know, they're like, let me help you with that paper. Or I just keep getting someone in school for some reason. So if you are in school, holler, you know, let me know. But I am getting someone that is willing to try to take the burdens off your hands and help you, so that you guys are better equipped to help each other. It's a partnership, you know. And even with this Justice card, it's like, let's do everything in our power. Let's keep working on this relationship, you know, so that, you know, the stressors don't hurt us as much, so that we are constantly aware, so we are always doing the work, you know. Beautiful. Okay. For those of you not in a relationship, I think that you will be very, very soon, okay? I do think that there's someone out there that is for you, and they are trying to manifest you right now. And if you are so busy, don't worry, because I think that in a moment, when you are able to take a break and look around, that's when you find them. I think it might be in a moment when you're so busy that you can't even. Okay. Whoa, don't fall it. Release your ex. Yeah, I'm totally getting that vibe. I was hoping it was just for like one of you, but it could be for several, where your ex, release them because they're a burden. Like, put down all these wands, sis. Like, like they're not helping you. Okay, so release your ex is big. The time has come to clear your energy. That was fast. Flirt. I do think that some of you are meeting someone as soon as you release this past person. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, and it looks like someone that you can build with, you know. I do see them kind of like adorable flirting. Again, I'm getting kind of like more of a fun activity that you meet them at. So it's very possible, but you might, I mean, I guess some people meet at work and at school as well, but I am getting kind of like an air of fun around it. Yes, pay attention to the red flags. Did you see how it jumped over here? I'm actually going to keep that here, you guys. Pay attention to the red flags. Spirit wants me to keep it here because it's like some of you don't want to release your ex, and it's because the moment you start to, they might pop back in. That feels more like karmic energy than it does anything else. But Spirit is like, what is meant for you is never going to miss you. So if you release them, if you do all of that work to release them, cleanse your heart and your soul, your mind, your chakras, you know, all of that. If you do all of that, and your ex becomes a better person, they transform into a better person, awesome. But Spirit is like, if you do all that and they show back up and they try to suck you back in and you don't see the red flags, you're just going to get sucked right back into this cycle. Okay. And Spirit said, WTF. I totally noticed again. Okay, one more, please, Spirit, for justice, my beloved. Thank you. Reconciliation. Yeah, for some of you, it is your ex that grows up and they are able to come forward. For others, this could be from some like a long time ago. Again, maybe this is why I'm getting the school setting. So if you knew somebody in school that you had your eye on, or you know you guys were friends with, this could be why it feels very flirtatious. That it was very lighthearted is what I'm getting. And it could end up being like the person that you're supposed to be with. For someone, I do think that this could be past life stuff as well. So you may have not have met them, but because 11 is the Justice card and also is about it could be past life karma, but don't be afraid of that word like karmic. You know, like not the woo woo definition of that. Okay, so it could be someone that you have a connection to from a past life that you are reconnecting with. So that's beautiful. Bottom of the deck is very soon. Like I said, I keep looking at this clock and I do think that this is happening pretty quickly, even though justice is here. But I'm getting like that 11-11 vibe. Okay, so it's like everything is kind of lining up. So we're going to see some results, whether you're in camp, release your ex because they're never going to grow, or camp, we have an ex who figures their life out, gets it together, and then they are willing to help, help you with this relationship and help build together. Or if you're in a camp, a brand new person, but it's a past life relationship, regardless, it's happening very soon. Okay. This is the Island Time Wellness card, or deck, I should say. Spirit wants me to go twice. Two more. One more. Thank you, Spirit. All right. 10 of Wands, Spirit. Clarify. Thank you. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, I do think that a lot of you are going to be releasing them. And I think that this prepares you for the next phase, which is very beautiful. It's a phase of building. And whether that is with your person who is grown up or growing up, or someone brand new, you have a brand new phase coming up with transformation now and ascending. We are getting past all of these blocks. Okay, we're doing it. And I do think that there's someone that can help you with that too. I think that there's someone, it could be a friend. Again, I'm getting a friend that can help kind of push through some of these blocks. They can remove the blocks, they can dissolve the blocks, whatever, okay? Photograph. Again, this could be someone from your past. With reconciliation now, this could be someone from like, oh man, I just heard school days again. So I don't know. Okay. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So I do see someone who you were with before who looks at your pictures. Maybe they're looking at a yearbook, but I'm kind of getting like pictures of you guys together. In fact, it could be like a picture that's like this and they see it and they're just like, wow, like how did I let Aquarius go? Oh, I wasn't strong enough, or I wasn't grown up enough, or I wasn't going to be able to give them what they give because they put in so much more work than I do. But now I can, very, very possible. I'm getting a lot of nostalgic energy though. It feels 6 of Cups to me. So it could be someone from like the way back. Okay. Justice and reconciliation, Spirit. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. There's soul connection. I was really feeling that as like a past life thing is possible for you guys. I do think that we're all moving towards this, right, Aqua? We're all moving towards it. It's just making sure that we're not moving towards it with someone with a bunch of red flags out, but we are moving with someone who is willing and able to change and grow with us, okay? The bottom of the deck, I love it. Oh my God, Aquarius. You guys, I'm gonna cry. I have like a couple of Aquarius friends that I absolutely adore. And so, and I know they watch these videos. So if you're watching, I'm super happy because we also got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. For some of you, this is a brand new person. It is that moment that it moves from flirtation and you're like, oh my God, Like, I think I'm falling in love with them. Oh, you know what I just saw? I just saw a couple, and like they went out on a date and they take a picture, and they do this a few times. There's a few dates, and they're taking pictures, because it is 2021, 2022, and that's what we do now. And you, Aquarius, are going through the photos, and you're like, oh shit, am I looking at them like I love them? Oh my God. And that's what I see. I see you falling in love and realizing that you are falling in love. Okay. So even if this is someone from the past or a past life, it is beautiful. You are moving into a very high level of commitment, you guys. And I'm over the moon for you right now. Oh my gosh. I'll pick those up. Don't worry. I don't even think you can see them. I just dropped all of my, because I'm so excited. I just dropped all of my material world channeled messages. But one more message of love for my Aquarius, please. Oh, let's build something together is what I heard. You guys might even say something like that at your wedding or commitment ceremony, something like that. This is somebody that I want to build a lifetime with. Swoon. Can you tell that I'm a Leo? Okay. One more message of love, please, Spirit. As I fall in love with Aquarius's love story. All right. Do you want me to keep that? Yeah. Spirit wants me to remind you, because there is a Aquarius who's like, that's not my boo. Yeah, you do have a toxic ex. Okay. And it's not that one, and they are toxic, and watch out for the red flags. We're going to get one more, you guys, because I think that that's just for a couple of you guys. I don't think it's for all my Aquarius. Aquas. One more, please, Spirit. One message of love for my Aquarians, for the rest of us. Thank you. Listen with your heart and soul. Yeah, because it's not going to lead you astray. But Spirit is like, okay, you just called them out again. And they're like, well, how am I supposed to know? And Spirit's like, yeah, if you actually pay attention to the red flags, what you listen, you filter them through your heart and your soul, not your dumb heart. I'm talking about the heart that is connected to your higher self. Like, is this person truly good for my highest self? Is this someone who is willing to build with me, or am I carrying the burdens of this relationship completely? Okay. Yeah, Spirit does not like your person. Okay. Whoever you guys are having a hard time of letting go of, Spirit don't like them. Your ancestors do not like them, and they keep saying it. Okay. There is maybe more than one Aquarius out there that is having trouble letting go of a toxic ex, and Spirit's like, hey, remember this? Release them, and then pay attention to the red flags, and then you will ascend. Okay. Then we transform. Got it? Okay. Yeah. Shut up. Then Spirit says, let them go. You guys are, Aquarius, I love you so much. Please, please, please. I do not want another 30 minutes of me pulling cards that says, not that one, this one. Okay? I love you guys. All right. And the funny thing is, I know you well enough, Aquarius, that you're like, oh, she means the other Aquarius. Because you guys are super smart, right? But clearly you've got a toxic one there, and they have gaslit you to the point where you think that their red flags are like pink flags. They're not. They're awful. All right, one more. This is from your guides, your higher self, and yeah, the divine. What is the message for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Thank you. The divine is within you and all around you. This is true, and if you just listen with your heart and your soul, you'll see the right answer, okay? Then all you have to do is meditate. If you're not sure how to speak to them, meditation is a wonderful way of doing it. There are guided meditations, even on YouTube, for absolutely free, that are about connecting to the divine and the divine within yourself, so that you are able to see the red flags. Because what it really is Spirit wants you to choose yourself. Okay, Spirit wants you to be with someone who is capable of loving you at the level that you should be loving yourself. Okay, and that's this person. All right, that's who you end up with. But right now we got to deal with someone who cannot love you in the way that you should be loved, the way that the divine loves you. Okay, so Aquarius, this was still beautiful. I absolutely love this reading. I am still gonna giggle a little bit because I do feel like, I'm fixed energy as well. So I know what it's like to like hold on to something that is not serving me. And that's why I was giggling, because I totally get it, but this isn't for you. What is for you is beautiful, okay? And it's not going to miss you. I'm not worried about that. I am saying that the longer you put off releasing this toxic person, the longer this stays out. And that's why we have divine timing here on the table, okay? Love you guys. Please, please, please make sure you support this channel by liking this video, commenting. Really is very helpful, even if it's just a heart. And then if you could also subscribe so you can receive your beautiful blessings of true love and prosperity. And I will see you guys soon on another video. Bye.